Hello everyone. So you've probably seen the delightful news that Her Royal Highness Catherine, Princess of Wales, is going to be attending one of the finals at Wimbledon tomorrow on Sunday, the 14th of July, 2024. So with that being said, I thought we would just have a look at how the Harkles are receiving this news, because there already is Sussex squaddies salivating at the prospect of Catherine attending Wimbledon, just so they can pick her apart and have more conspiracy theories, I guess, whatever. But we're going to have a look and see how Meghan and Harry feel about Catherine being at Wimbledon. Are they indifferent? Are they going to get some bots riled up? What is going on? So if you're new here, I work in layers. I'm going to do Harry and one layer for Meghan using different decks of cards. If everyone can subscribe, like, and share my content out, it really helps my channel out. Thank you all for being here. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with Harry's energy around Catherine attending Wimbledon. Does he care? Is he bothered? What's going on? What's his energy about it? So we don't know till the cards hit there. I can imagine Megsy is kind of going to be watching Wimbledon tomorrow. But we will see what the cards have to say about all of this. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a go. Let's see what it says. 6 of Cups. So Harry's in this kind of nostalgia era. He's very much thinking about his life and the past and children. Is he thinking of the Wales children attending? Is he looking at the Wales children attending? Why is this come out? It's because the 6 of Cups is about, not only is it about looking at the past and looking at childhood issues and looking at children, this could link into him trying to put something onto the Wales children, if you know what I mean. So that's an interesting start, but we'll see what's crossing over and what's above. What is crossing over? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so he's thinking of himself in all of this, and Catherine being back on the world stage, he is thinking of himself, because Harry is a Virgo and would come out as the Hermit, the Knight, or the King of Pentacles in the tarot. So for some reason he's trying to make it a little bit about him. So are they going to try and do some shenanigans tomorrow? What's above there? The Knight of Swords. Quick, fast action. And under it, the 8 of Swords is in reverse. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, traditionally it's an air sign man. So we're looking at, or a younger woman. So we're looking at Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. However, it's also representative of quickness of thought, charging on in somewhere too rashly, making a bit too much noise, or being seen a little bit too cold and quick in your response. It also relates to security with regards to the uniformed services. So you're looking at policemen, pilots, servicemen, that type of energy. The 8 of Swords is in reverse, so he feels like there's a breakthrough with something. He feels like he can move forward with something. So already there's this energy that Harry wants to spin something, and he does not like the fact what's leaving the situation. I feel the Knight of Pentacles is here. So this is very much how it's all about Harry for Harry. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he looked embarrassed. He looked uncomfortable at the EPSI Awards receiving that Pat Tillman, and he should be a little bit ashamed of himself. There was an uncomfortable energy here with Harry. He doesn't like the way he's been perceived by the media and by the public and by the people online. So there is this energy that he's feeling very sorry for himself. Could we be getting some cut previews of that interview that's going to air, where he's been involved with this ITV interview about the phone hacking and the press tomorrow. Potentially, yeah, we could be getting some more rumors, we could be getting some more stories about that. But let's have a look and see where let's have a look. Knight of Cups is in reverse. What's on his mind when it comes to that? Nine of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. There's something with regarding boundaries. Someone has stepped over his boundaries when it comes to Catherine, or he stepped over some boundaries when it comes to Catherine. The Page of Swords surrounding him, that suggests to me this is the energy that is near him right now, that's influencing his thoughts. And the Page of Swords suggests to me that they potentially are talking about something tomorrow, something that's going to be quick, it's going to be annoying, it's going to be typical Harkle behavior. Puff piece, pap walk, announcement of something. They're thinking of it. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. He is going to try at some point this year to try and diminish William and link William to the press. What's he wanting? He wants to have a big celebration. That's what's on his mind. And what does he get? The Seven of Pentacles. He is all about him with this. Absolutely all about him. That Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. The King of Pentacles is crossing over. What's really pressing him about this? And the Six of Cups. So I feel like he's going to kind of frame something, especially if the children are with Catherine. They are going to try and frame stuff. And that is what they're thinking of right now. With the Six of Cups there straight away, it's looking back to the past. And he'll be thinking back to the past when he's attended Wimbledon, especially in his younger years. And he's going to be thinking, oh, well, I used to go there with my mum. Why is she called like the same thing as my mum? So there's that. The Nine of Wands, there's a boundary gone across. So he doesn't respect anyone else's boundaries. And he's not going to respect Catherine's boundaries with this. There's something brewing, guys. There is something coming. The Knight of Cups in reverse, they're going to look like they're going to be looking, he's going to look petty, petulant, entitled, full of himself. So yeah, they're going to use the way that his award was reported, because it's come into this reading. He's going to try and use the way his reward was reported to how Catherine's comeback's been reported at Wimbledon. And they're basically going to try, I feel like they're going to try and say that the media were horrible to Harry, but yeah, they're lovely because somebody, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, honestly, let's have a look at Megalodon. See how she's getting on with this. They're so annoying. At this point, they're just like, oh man, just go and make jam or do whatever. Just let's have a look. How does Meghan feel about this? Eight of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow if we get a lot of accusations from the 1 hour weekers in Monty Shit Show that Catherine doesn't do a lot of work. I bet you that is going to be something that they try and hit Catherine over the head with. and they'll fail. Don't worry about it. They're always going to fail when it comes to Catherine. But like, yeah, that 8 of Pentacles in reverse there. Megxie hasn't really. They're laying off Catherine for the most part now that the cancer has been announced and discussed back in March. The trolling is still there, but it's not as evident as it used to be. It's not on all the MSM anymore. It's just random YouTubers and X accounts and TikTok accounts or whatever. But it's still there, but it wasn't what it was. Maybe they're going to try and start something there. Let's have a look what's crossing over. The world in reverse. Okay, let's see what's above it just before we go, because the world in reverse isn't. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to make a lot about work-life balance and stuff. I feel that's what the trolls are going to do, because that's what Megxie's thinking. And Judgment crossing over. She is watching this. She is judging this. She is trying to push a narrative through this. She wants people to judge Catherine harshly because she feels like she's been judged harshly. The world in reverse. They are going to try and push a narrative that, oh, look, the press went mad about the HRH award, and oh, look how wonderful they are to Catherine, and somehow this is going to be William's fault. That 2 of Pentacles above is in reverse, and that 2 of Pentacles says to me that they're going to go, oh, you can go to Wimbledon on a nice day, can't you? There's going to be some sneering like that, and the sneering like that may come from the quarters, but I feel like there is going to be somebody sneering on the Harkles' behalf, put it that way. Any Catherine appearance is a massive thing for Megxie. She just wants her off the world stage. She wants her gone with the world in reverse there. She just doesn't want her about. She knows that their relationship is toast. She knows that it's never going to come back. They wanted the King's attention from the HRH Awards. They haven't got the King's attention from the HRH Awards. Harry is feeling uber completely sorry for himself. And Megxie is, of course, blaming the King for not speaking to Harry after receiving an award that he didn't earn. That they just finessed their way into getting, whether that be money or an influence was used to get that award. That Emperor in reverse is, yeah, there's issues with His Majesty. Let's have a look at what's next. They have issues with His Majesty. King of Pentacles. Get out there and say something, H. Do something, H. You've got to stop people liking her, H. So the King of Pentacles would relate to Harry. I feel like she is in a constant valuation cycle. He turned up and collected that award, which she basically, from what I read in the cards, pressured him to do, threatened to leave, threatened to sever all ties. And now she's got to do this whole love bombing thing. And now that award's done, a new target has been set. She wants to defend herself. It's amazing in the 10 of Cups what's surrounding her. Unhappy, broken families, this whole energy. She is playing on this energy. What was surrounding Harry was the Page of Swords. She really wants Harry to come out and say something about the unfair treatment, about blah, blah, blah. The 7 of Wands. She's already on the defensive and feels like she is getting attacked. She feels like she needs to stand up to herself because somebody else is attending an event that she isn't involved with, asked to attend. I don't even think this woman wants to ever come back to the UK. to be fair, which is fine. We're fine with that. I mean, I'm fine with that. The 10 of Cups is in reverse, and the fact that Catherine was going to Wimbledon is not only showing that Meghan and Harry are completely out of the picture with the royals. We have the Emperor in reverse there. That 10 of Cups is in reverse, and that 10 of Cups to me says that she is causing a stink in her own life about this, and she's feeling very defensive about this. She is bothered. What she's hoping to do is slam the Knight of Cups is in reverse. What she's hoping to do is cause a stink. Basically, she wants to be ungenerous, and she wants to be she wants basically to cause a mess. I wouldn't expect anything nice from her tomorrow. What I would expect is some people or some of the gophers running around doing the most with the bots, with shady articles by that stupid Ellie Hall, all of those type of people with that Knight of Cups in reverse. She wants to activate the influences here. And that's what the Knight of Cups is coming out in reverse as well. They will be smearing William, who's a Cancerian, who would relate to Cups. They would be smearing the younger members of the royal family. The King of Pentacles, she's going to want Harry to do some legwork when it comes to rebranding Meghan. And that 6 of Wands there in the future, which is interesting because we have got the 7 of Pentacles here for Harry in the future. He's going to be patient, but she is going to launch something this year. She's going to really try and launch something. She wants that glory. She wants basically what Catherine has. However, that is, yes, she's going to look at me. I'm amazing. Look at my jam. Yes, she's going to do that. But that world in reverse there, crossing over, Catherine is a bigger problem to her than she will ever admit. And she's watching all and she's judging it all. And she's going to bring this up in a blooming podcast, or Harry's going to bring it up in some sudden interview. And they are going to say, look at the difference between us and that. And it's gonna not be great for them, to be honest. The 7 of Pentacles, Harry wants to use that as part of this, as part of a narrative, part of a story. Meghan wants to use this as part of a narrative and part of a story. But it bothers Meghan more than it bothers Harry. Harry is all about himself right at this minute. He's a bit wounded by the response to his appearance at the ESPYs. Meghan is just blaming the king, blaming everyone else, blaming William. William's there. She wants William to fall on his bottom. And I feel like they are going to try something via proxies. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something focused on Harry in the next 24 hours, next 24 to 48 hours. There's going to be something with Harry come out, like a preview clip maybe, or a response to the ESPYs, something like that. There's going to be something, but there's also a lot of noise that will be coming from the bots and handy, useful idiot journalists. Think ITV, Scabies, Ellie Hall, those kind of useful idiots. So that is what I see in the cards, my friends. Let me know if you see anything different, if there's anything you would like to add, anything you would like to take away from this reading. If there is any questions that you would like me to ask the cards, I am more than happy to ask the cards for you. Leave the questions down below, and I will see you all really soon for another live stream and some more readings. Take care, everyone. Bye.